Good evening, my friends. This is Saturday, the vigil of the first Sunday of Advent. We're preparing ourselves for the great coming of Christmas, and our Advent wreath is being prepared for us. Tomorrow we'll light this candle. During this time of Advent, we want to consider the great gift that we expect the Lord. In the prayers that Father Kentenich wrote while he was in Dachau, he wrote a very beautiful meditation that we have in our mosaic, and it's about Nazareth of the Annunciation, when we look at Mary answering the great expectancy of all of nature, that she says yes to God to become the Virgin Mother of our Lord. Your shrine is our Nazareth concealed in the night of our times. Immaculate Virgin, you struggle there in prayer, filled with longing for the dawn of salvation. There, Gabriel speaks God's request, and your fiat illumines the world. Each day when we ring the bell for the Angelus, we remember this great event of Mary saying yes, of her deep longing to become a Christ bearer, and that in bringing the light of Christ into the world, we might lead the world back to God. St. John Paul teaches that if we think of the marriage of Joseph and Mary, and think of marriage in our times, that marriage is the sign that transmits effectively in the visible world the invisible mystery hidden in God from time immemorial. What does this mean? The Holy Father is trying to say that marriage is a lens of understanding God and understanding his love. If we understand marriage, we understand God. Therefore, to understand the fullness of Mary's identity, we have to understand her marriage to Joseph. Likewise, to understand Joseph's fullness and Joseph's identity, we have to understand his marriage to Mary. Mary and Joseph loved each other chastely because they were completely available for God. And that is the great mystery of this first Sunday of Advent, that we look towards one another in awe for the mystery that is embedded in our hearts. It meant that their love for one another could avoid any temptation. They could be completely available to God. The relationship of Joseph and Mary was free, without complication, distrust, or secrets. This tells us a lot about our own relationships. Advent means we are open to God, and this is reflected in our love for one another. Let us then begin our Advent journey asking that we too can be open for God's plan for all of us.